So today we're going to do something a little bit different for you. It's not a grassroots football journeys, but it is a stadium we are going to visit. So come with me, because this is going to be good. This is Newcastle Greyhound Stadium, the last remaining greyhound track in Newcastle. Hello, my name is Richard and welcome back to the channel. I've passed this site many times in recent years as my football team play just up the road. So I thought I'd finally pay a visit and have a look at the history of the Newcastle Stadium. So although it's not actually a football stadium this time, it does have a little bit of a football link. So I think we can get away with it. Let me know what you think. Located just off Fossway in the Walker area of Newcastle, it was formerly known as Brough Park. The site here actually dates back to 1899 when it was chosen as a racecourse for the trotting of horse-drawn buggies. The football connection came between 1912 and 1914 when Newcastle City FC played here. And then from 1917 to 1951, professional foot races took place. The site was selected for greyhound racing in 1928 on part of the land that had become garden allotments and also on the north end of the former football stadium that we just mentioned. Brough Park opened for greyhound racing on the 23rd of June 1928 and the first winner was a dog called Marvin at odds of 3-1. Brough Park was the second greyhound stadium to be built in Newcastle after White City Stadium near Scotswood Bridge, which had opened just 28 days earlier. That stadium closed in 1951 after hitting financial problems following World War II, and it's now industrial units on Tollbridge Road. Resident kennels were constructed next to the stadium and they sat directly on the route of Hadrian's Wall. These were demolished in 1983 and redeveloped into the Brough Park trading estate. As well as hosting greyhound racing, the stadium was also home to Newcastle Rugby League Club between 1936 and 1938 before they moved to White City. While other events such as show jumping, stunt shows and midget car racing also took place here. In 1938, the All England Cup was first staged here, and later the Northumberland Stakes and Northumberland Cup were introduced. And from 1929 until as recently as 2022, Speedway was also raced here as home to Newcastle Diamonds. In its heyday, the stadium attracted up to 10,000 people, but crowds are much smaller these days. The track was originally grass, but it was upgraded to sand in 1980 and that remains here to this day. In 2003, William Hill bought the stadium and in 2007 a rebranding took place to reflect the fact that it was now the only greyhound track left in the city, so it became known as Newcastle Stadium. In 2011, Arena Racing Company bought the stadium along with the Sunderland Greyhound Stadium, which had also been owned by William Hill. In 2021, the Northern Flat was hosted here after the closure of Bellevue Stadium in Manchester, and races are still run here every Tuesday and Thursday evenings and also on a Wednesday, Friday and Saturday afternoons. So why not come along and enjoy the hospitality? My name is Richard and this has been the story of Newcastle Greyhound Stadium. If you have enjoyed this slightly different episode, please give it a like and why not consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be back next time with some more interesting stuff like this, so join me on that one. Coming very soon.
hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.